If you want the princess treatment, if you want him to treat you better than anyone's ever treated you, then I'm going to give you the 5-step blueprint guide, okay? Step number 1, the cognitive dissonance principle. People act the way you tell them that you expect them to act. When you're nagging somebody and you're telling them that they never treat you well, that they're a piece of shit and all that stuff, they're more likely to keep treating you that way. The brain does not like to not meet expectations. Try telling the person who doesn't treat you like a princess that you love the way they treat you and you know that they're always going to come through for you. I know you don't want to hear it, but you'll be surprised. People don't like to let people down when it's actually said in that way.
Hold on a minute. Let's just ignore the label of this particular principle. First of all, okay, this is assuming that there's already some rapport in the relationship.
Yeah.
You're banking on that rapport.
Yeah. Because
if you said that to a narcissist, a toxic person, they're going to look back and go, what the hell? You know, it's stupid.
Exactly.
They're not going to care about what you think or what you say.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep saying it, it's not going to do anything. So you're banking on that rapport. So I guess it is a good thing that you're not trying to extract value, that you want to add value first. I mean, that's always the key here. But again, if you're in that position where you're already being treated like shit,
yeah,
and that rapport probably isn't there, it's probably not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. It's in fact going to keep you in that shitty position longer.
Yeah.
Next, the mirror effect. Treat yourself literally how you want that person to treat you. So you sitting there, running yourself ragged into the ground, never doing anything nice for you, never getting your hair done, never having a nice meal ever in your life, and then demanding that somebody else gives you princess treatment or looks after you does not coincide. You need to already give yourself or try to give yourself the lifestyle, the soft life that you are demanding from somebody else. Do those things for yourself that you love. Buy yourself flowers. Take yourself on a nice date.
Again, it's good that you're not trying to take value. That's fine. But it's still a very surface idea because you want to feel abundant. You want to feel like you have enough emotional resources to go into a relationship to not be nagging for value. That's the idea here. And if we just break it down to that simplistic idea, do whatever it takes to fill yourself up first so that you have more, there's more of you to exist in the relationship. I think that is a great principle to live by. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go to the cafe by yourself or you buy yourself flowers, because what does that mean? What do flowers mean? It's the act, it's the meaning behind the flowers that mean everything, right?
What she's saying could be the first step to get out of that victim mode for some people. She's not encouraging victim mode. She's basically saying give it to yourself first. And I think that that's a great starting point for a lot of women who are stuck in victim mode or nagging mode. However, what you're saying, it's true. You still haven't got the actual value. So how do we get to the result?
It comes down to, okay, first of all, you have to understand the male psychology, the masculine perspective. You have to get that pair bonding process started. You have to become his one and only, not one of many. All these little things that we talk about all the time, you got to go down those roads first. Otherwise, it's always a transactional game. And you're only ever going to get as much as you're willing to give. And it's not a real relationship. It's a horse trade.